as voters cast early ballots ahead of Election Day this coming Tuesday. We end today's show with the mayoral race in Minneapolis. Omar Fatah, the son of Somali immigrants, a Democratic socialist, is a leading candidate seeking to unseat incumbent Mayor Jacob Frey, who's running for a third term. In 2020, Fatah made history as the first Muslim, first Somali American to be elected to Minnesota's state Senate. Fatah's surging campaign has drawn comparisons to Zoran Mamdani, the Democratic socialist, who polls indicate may be the first Muslim mayor of New York. Minneapolis Congressmember Ilhan Omar has endorsed Fatah, along with Jewish Voice for Peace Action and labor unions like SEIU. Minneapolis implemented ranked choice voting in 2009, which allows voters to choose up to 3 candidates in order of preference on their ballot. The winning candidate must receive at least half the vote. There are a total of 15 mayoral candidates on the ballot, with 4 Democrats, including the 2 frontrunners, Mayor Jacob Frey and Omar Fatah. Fatah is the only top candidate who's asked voters not to rank Frey, a centrist who's faced widespread criticism over his crackdown on Black Lives Matter protesters following the police murder of George Floyd in 2020. Frey has received the endorsement of Minnesota Governor, failed vice presidential candidate Tim Walz. Minnesota State Senator and Minneapolis mayoral candidate Omar Fatah joins us now. We welcome you to Democracy Now! If you can start off by talking about what the slate is that you are a part of, for people to understand around the country this issue of ranked choice voting and what you're moving forward on now, your major issues.
Yeah, first, thank you for having me. So we came up with the slate for change, myself, candidate Janice Hampton, and candidate Dwayne Davis, because we believe it's the best. We are the best 3 candidates to move our city forward. We came together around our collective vision, and yet despite our differences, showing that Minneapolis can have a different kind of politics where if you think differently, if you have slight differences in opinion around different issues, that we shouldn't have an adversarial relationship, and that we can still be partners in doing the work for our people, for the people of Minneapolis. And so our vision includes one, or my vision includes one, in which we make Minneapolis a more affordable city, increasing the minimum wage to $20 an hour, passing rent stabilization to protect our renters so they don't get priced out. It includes having a public safety system that reflects the needs of everyone. 5 years after the murder of George Floyd, the mayor doesn't have a plan or doesn't intend to have a plan. And finally, we have a hostile federal government with Trump back in office, who has the trifecta. He has both the House and the Senate and the presidency. And on top of that,